The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it.
You better bring his ass on.
Line gets set, first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Sanders. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Running it back, it's Evans. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw in the double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
Shakes off the tackle. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. The Dogs moving quickly to the line. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosion.
Hit the gas, kids, wide open ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
Boy, you
is
seen
on
that,
its
boy?
heels. Now on second and goal.
See, here, yeah, I seen I'm right here playing with you.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Horn. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole. Quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky.
And the pass is intercepted. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Colorado 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Georgia going up tempo.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Wants to throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They is on me, boy.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Escapes the sack. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
He wants to throw here on second down. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
He's got his man. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Colorado! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as sausage. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Bell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to throw, it's Beck. He fires one deep over the middle. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Etienne. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's back. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. At the 20, he's got space. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really bad.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will give them the lead.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
To the air, it's Sanders. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 14, Colorado 7.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Caught near the sticks. It's Horn. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
To the ground with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
These corners going to give them some space. They'll throw it on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop as this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continue to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Good teams find ways to win, and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the 2nd half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Georgia going up tempo. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 30.
Good game, bro.
Line. A big play for this offense.
That's got to
Man,
be
nobody told you today. I love you,
You're
nigga.
trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't
I do this
stop
shit for the
run when
street.
they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Georgia trying to use every second on this clock. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going up top here late in the game. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. The Dogs haven't just been hungry, they've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
And here we go, final play of the game right here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Bringing it back. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love...
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential
what your
drama we
name
have in
is?
store. You've seen this script
We in it,
before.
big dog.
Top 10 team goes into a
Rico.
cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Don't come in here with all that, bro.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start.
Use your real voice, boy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
I'm playing a little nigga in that bill, ain't it?
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was hit just as
Hey, bro, go put your uncle on that bitch. Or your brother.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that in.
Go put your dad on that bitch, bro.
So already
Hey, bro, go put your granddad on that bitch, bro.
It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular
Good shit, boy. Good shit.
Man, I love
You
those
know
guys
so?
that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's looking on the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, and he gets
Hey, boy, let me
downfield
go
for
and
the
get you the
big
fuck
catch.
up out of here, boy.
Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going at that point. Nice job.
I just started.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Like 5 and 1.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Gets rid of it. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Looking to buy time. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably...
Hey, don't get up out there, big, bro.
For a fumble.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
These third downs, man, they're critical down in
he
distances.
quick.
When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's
He ain't
territory.
hooping like that. What?
They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they tacked on the extra point. A 70-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Hey, boy, stop all that cussing, boy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Why you funny?
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires into the end zone. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. Into the house.
I like it.
Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Going to take a shot. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40.
They're tough. They're tough.
Not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
You out there, be right,
Lining
man.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Getting some heat. Finds his man. It's Johnson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. At the 20, he's got space. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And the offense going deep down the field, and you can see the speed they have at wide receiver. These guys scare you to death because their ability to stretch the defense and take the top off of the defense. You saw it right there, and all of a sudden this offense is in the red zone.
Lets it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it the other way. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 28-47.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's James. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. DB's right up on the receivers. He's back to throw on second down. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. The receiver on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To throw, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to... Looking for a huge play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Trying to fight their way back into this thing, down 16 and about to kick off. Bringing it back. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score now around 31, Oregon 15.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback adapting. The throw. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to the back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. How about that play to get a hand?
to the line.
The incompletion.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Golden. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Longhorns are on the move.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, a new set of downs.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game, and we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Gonna let it fly. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down. On the move is the 30. Afterburner's coming. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They throw it in reverse, and that's the final play here in the 1st period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Moving out of the pocket. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Coming after him. They stripped it out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a...
Fires toward the end zone. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Looking to scramble. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers.
Makes the catch on the left.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
All right, back-to-back shots by the offense. Staying aggressive, foot on the pedal. They had a big completion the previous play, so they try to take another one. Give the defense credit, forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops the throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being a...
Unleashes one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double cover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 20. Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number one versus number two. And that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Lovett. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease. It's Etienne. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lovett. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Right down the middle. Got it! Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quarterback checking off. To the air. It's Beck. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down for this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's going to pass. He's going to take a shot right away. And it's caught inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, running back on the move. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the first quarter. And after 1, we're scoreless.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw. It's back. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big tie.